Hello everyone and welcome back to Libre-Data. If you follow the channel, you would know I am a big proponent of controlling your own data, building your own home lab, and finding alternatives to big tech. A huge part of that journey on desktop is Linux, but for a long time, Linux software had some well-known issues. Dependency issues, apps being out of date in the official repositories, and the security risk of one application having access to your entire system. Now that's where Flatpak comes in. Flatpak is a modern system for building, distributing, and running applications on Linux. It solves all these problems. First, apps are sandboxed. This means they are isolated from the rest of your system and can only access what you allow. This is a massive win for privacy and security. And second, it solves the dependency problem. Every app bundles the specific libraries it needs, so you don't have to worry about installing one program breaking other. This also means you get the latest version of an app directly from its developer. You don't have to wait your distro to package it. Today I want to show you 10 of my favorite Flatpak applications I use all the time. Now without taking much of your time, let's get into it. Installing Flatpak is really easy. You can go to flathub.org, then click on Setup Flathub, choose your distro, I'm on Fedora, and copy this command. Open your terminal and paste it in. And just like I mentioned before, I'm in Fedora, so I don't have to install Flatpak, it is already installed. I just have to add the Flathub repository. But if you are on Debian or anything else, you have to follow the instruction on the Flathub page. Alright, now you have Flatpak installed, let's start installing some apps. First on my list is Pika Backup. This is a simple, clean, and modern backup utility that uses the power of Borg in the background. It's not for creating full system images. Instead, it's designed to do one thing perfectly, backing up your home directory. So I'm gonna show you how it works. Here you can create the new repository, and a repository is a location where backup will get saved. So I want my repository to be on disk, so I'm going to select this one. Let's just save it on the Nextcloud. And let's call it something like Nextcloud. Hit continue. Here you can encrypt your backup with a password, but I don't want to do that now. Here you can select files to backup, and here you can exclude some. So I'm going to exclude my Nextcloud folder because if I didn't, the Nextcloud folder will be inside the Nextcloud folder, and I don't want that. So let's hit plus. Exclude a folder and select Nextcloud. Here you can select the schedule of your backup, regularly, and weekly is enough. Now go back to backup and backup now. The next one is PDF Arranger, and just like the name says, it arranges PDFs. I'm gonna show you how it works. Click here to select a file. Let's select this one. Let's put it here. So you can move pages, and you can copy, delete, rotate left or right. As you can see, it is really simple but do its job easily. Our next tool is Resources. It's a really beautiful and modern system monitor. I like it because it gives you a clean graphical overview for your CPU usage and everything you need. Here you have your apps. You can see which app using how much memory, CPU or GPU. You can also stop your apps, and here you see the processes. You can also see more information about your CPU with logical CPUs, its temperature, and more information. The same for memory, GPU, and NPU if you have one. I like this one because it's really simple and it shows me everything I need without needing to open terminal. For writing, I've really started to love Apostrophe. This is a beautiful distraction-free markdown editor. If you write blog posts, articles, or documentation, this one is for you. Let's open it and see how it looks like. Let's say I want a header, so click on header and say, hi, this is a header, and let's create a list. Item 1 and item 2, and let's create a table. Again, this one is really simple but do its job. Our next one is ONLYOFFICE. If you are looking for a powerful office suite that's not from Microsoft, ONLYOFFICE is a fantastic choice. It has what many consider to be the best compatibility with Microsoft Office formats, like Docs, XLSX, and PPTX. Let's create a spreadsheet. Here let's say 2, 5, 2 equals to sum of these 3, and it's 9. This one looks much like Microsoft Office Suite, but it's much better because it doesn't steal your data. Our next one is Impression. Impression is a clean modern utility for creating bootable USB drives. It's a graphical tool for flashing ISO or other disk images into a USB stick. So let's see how it looks like. I really like this tool. Here you can select your own ISO, but you can also directly download some. So let's say I want to use Manjaro KDE. Then I can select my USB and click on Write. Yes, erase. And that's it. Now I only have to wait for it to download the ISO and flash it on my USB drive. Our next app called Pinit, and it pin portable apps like app images to your app launcher. So let's see how it looks like. Oh, as you can see, it already detected my SnowRunner game from Steam. Create a new one. I'm gonna call this SuperTux. Then select the file. Here it is. And here you can find some optional fields like icon file, generic name, and comment, but I don't want to do this now, so click on save. Let's go back. As you can see, SuperTux is here, and it is in my app launcher too. Our next one called What IP. It's really simple. It shows you your public and private IP address, open ports, and other devices on your LAN network. So let's see how it looks like. This is my public IP, my private IP, used ports are here, and these are other devices on my LAN network. Just like I said, this one is really simple, but I like it this way. And the next one called Gnome Boxes. This is the simplest way to get started with virtual machines on Linux. While it's not powerful as Virt Manager, it's perfect for quickly testing a new Linux distro. So let's see how it looks like. Here it is. Let's click on plus, download OS. Let's choose something small, like Debian testing net install. And now it's done downloading, so I can give it a name. Let's say Debian. Here you can use Express installation, so you can give it username and password. And let's give it 2 GB of memory and 20 storage, and click on create. And that's it. In only 2 minutes I had a Debian VM up and running. And our last app on the list called Eyedropper. This one is must have for any web developer, designer, or anyone who likes to play with colors. So let's open it and see how it looks like. Just click on this icon, and as you can see, while I'm moving the cursor, it shows me what color it can pick. So let's take this one. And here it shows me color name is yellow 5. And these are the color codes. And that's it for today. I showed you 10 of my favorite Flatpak apps that I use daily. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. This is Libre-Data, and we are just getting started. See you in the next time.